Colony of Poland. Polony. The Irish. Last potato in storage when the famine hit. Rest of the world. What are you doing outside of Europe? Europeans. Mind your own business. When you go to war with 80 men and come back with 81. They said it could not be done. The Pope. Paying us money gives you eternal salvation. Martin Luther. Pretty sure it doesn't. Church. Everyone knows that the sun revolves around the earth. Galileo. Pretty sure it doesn't. Performing badly in one war and getting a reputation for surrendering. Performing badly in all wars, but somehow getting a better reputation than France. Not joining wars, because you know you'd get the worst reputation if you did. Starting wars and performing horribly in them, but then ceasing to exist, so you can't get a reputation. Teleports behind you. Nothing personal, kiddo. 4 of the greatest boomers. America. Germany, can you stop using gas? Germany. Nah, I don't think we will. America. Shame. Me. Gets a third batch of Kool-Aid. Everyone else at Jonestown. When the Wi-Fi connection goes down by 1 bar. French peasants. Please give us food, we are starving. Marie Antoinette. Hello, I like money. None of you seem to understand. I'm not locked in here with you. You're locked in here with me. Ancient king. I will be known and praised for all time. Historians who couldn't find anything actually written down about them. No, you ain't. Cold War Russian nuclear egg test. US Army. How are you not dead? Alvin York after capturing 132 Germans. I have no idea. Roman Empire. Holy Roman Empire. America. Nice islands. Kingdom of Hawaii. Thanks. You're invited to statehood. Tiger II and Panther were the best German tanks. Not really, considering the fact that production was expensive and parts were unreliable. And how big and vulnerable they were against dive bombers. They might have looked cool, but only proper German tanks were PZ 4th and 2nd. Thanks for listening. Germans complaining about their bad equipment. Soviet soldiers who got sent to battle without a gun. Ancient people drinking a mix of deadly substances thinking it will make them immortal. Me. Mom, can we get a tiger? Mom, no, we have a panzer at home. Panzer at home. The British when they find some cool tea leaves in one of their colonies. Me and the boys about to violate the Geneva Convention. Are you ready? Ready. Turk. So there are some weird horsemen with wings. Kara Mustafa. You can't defeat me. I know, but they can. All the memes complaining about the British Museum displaying stolen artifacts. The Louvre. 16th century Catholics. Women with red hair. Trees. Move a bit. US soldiers in Vietnam. So anyway, I started blasting. The church. The sun orbits us. Copernicus. Pretty sure it doesn't. Stalin. Look, I've been around the world, okay. Whatever it is, I'll understand. Any other type of communism. There's nothing about this I understand. Sun exists. Incas. I do as the sun guides. The French helping the colonialists during the American Revolution. Friends don't let friends go on dangerous quests alone. Europeans finding a new island. Native people. Ancient Egyptians be like. The UK taxes the 13 colonies more. The 13 colonies. USA finds gold and oil in Alaska. Russia who sold Alaska 167 years ago. When there is no more land left to colonize. Franco, can you give me absolute power to continue Falangism after you die? To continue Falangism. Yes. Actually restores democracy in Spain like a boss. Constitutional monarchy time. British Empire. India's natural resources. German soldiers, we will wear dark grey for camouflage. French soldiers. The Lad. Troy Story. French people. And what other option do we have? Revolution? Ha ha ha. Ha. I love honey. But you know what I don't love? The Ottomans. Persian Empire. Abolished slavery, united Western Asia under one government, religiously and culturally tolerant. The Greeks and Macedonians. Unfortunately for you, history will not see it that way. Rome, when a Germanic settlement refused to assimilate. I say the whole world must learn of our peaceful ways. By force. When some Australians shoot at you, but you evade bullets by running. I'm speed. Hungary nearly got its independence. Russia, I'm gonna stop you right there. Japan bombs Pearl Harbor. America declares war. Japan. Finally, a worthy opponent. Our battle will be legend. Uncle Tom's Cabin. I started a 4-year civil war and killed 700,000 Americans. I caused 10 years of chaos and anarchy in China and killed a million Chinese. Amateurs. What was that, punk? Amateurs. Second United Front. Chinese Civil War. 5 centuries of musical tradition. Why can't just be normal? Contemporary composers. Screams. 1945 Europe. We are finally free from tyranny. USSR. Africa has thousands of different cultures with tribes varying in size. Europeans drawing the borders. Rectangles. How are you not dead? It takes more than that to kill a bull moose. Belgium. Rest of Europe. Belgium. The Congo. Scotland invading England when they are weakened by the Black Death and succeeding. Bringing the Black Death back to Scotland, killing 40% of their population. Alabama, secedes from Union. Winston County, secedes from Alabama. Alabama. Things we are bringing back in the 2020s. Flappers. Art Deco. Impending economic devastation. The Charleston. Living in constant fear of nuclear war. The good old days. Corporate needs you to find the differences between this picture and this picture. Boomers. They're the same picture. O Panzerkampfwagen 4th, or Sfarangdi of the Lake, what is your wisdom? Using full names of German tanks and armored vehicles is stupid. How are you not dead? Toykan Koikin. When you're a Marine on Guadalcanal and your buddy just used yesterday's password returning to your foxhole. So anyway, I started blasting. Stalin, I've blockaded your supply lines to West Berlin. What are you going to do about it? The Allies. China, we have 2 new patients. Europeans, at least it's not the Black Plague. We killed it 500 years ago. China, it's the Black Plague. Europeans. The what? Egypt in almost every country's history book. Egypt and Egyptian history books. Egypt and Israeli history books. New king takes over. The Catholic Church. Jerusalem. Hannibal invading Rome. I think I forgot something. His troops. If you forgot, then it wasn't important. Yeah, you're right. Siege engines. USA buying land. Britain claiming useless islands. China creating land to discover. Christopher Columbus discovering land that has already been discovered. What would you rather have? A girlfriend. Mongolian Imperial Guard Keshiktan. Is pretty. Will defend you till death. Has a master's degree in economics. Has a great physical strength and war skills. Calls you daddy. Calls you my Khan. Says she doesn't want to wash the dishes. 24/7 non-stop guarding divided into day, night guard Keshik Kevchal. Never knows where she wants to go out for dinner. Just give them boards, and they will survive. Nags you. Your enemies will never touch you. The Weimar government tried to recover its economy by printing even more money. Yeah, this is big brain time. Microtransactions now versus microtransactions back in the day. The Cheyenne. The Lakota, USA. The Lakota. 10 haunting photos taken moments before disaster. Screw art school, I'm gonna invade Poland. How are you not dead? Fidel Castro. I have no idea. Swedish men in the Middle Ages. Swedish men today. Europeans after giving the natives blankets. France isn't dead. Louisiana exists. Thomas Jefferson. It's cheap real estate. No one. Hippies in the 60s. Give me the plant. Viking. Scandinavian Marine. Colony of Polish Lithuania. Polony. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Feel free to check out my other videos as well. Thank you for watching.